Hello, welcome back to my channel. Teacher Kelly here. Today we're going to talk about what do you do if you have a student no-show. So you've hit the start class button, your time is clicked down, and hello, Baba, where are you? No student. So what should you do? Well, there's a couple of things that I recommend. Do you have to do? Well, you have to do some of these. First off, if it is a major course, you have to stay the 25 minutes. Unless, of course, the firemen come on and they say class is canceled. Uh, Screenshot, take that screenshot and exit out. You can finish and choose. There's an option to choose. I'm not sure of the exact wording, but I believe it says can't firemen or class canceled due to firemen or firemen cancel class or something like that. So you can choose that and go ahead and exit out. That happened to me the other day. I was about 8 minutes in. Sometimes they do show up late. But they came in and said class was canceled, which usually means that the parent has called in and said they're not going to make it. So that's kind of nice. I didn't have to stay for that whole thing. So what I do is I wait about a minute, and then I type in waiting. Well, I don't even know if I wait a minute. I probably wait about 20 seconds, then I type waiting for student screenshot, and then I wait. And then about 2 minutes, I wait till about 2 minutes, because sometimes, they're just late. And then I'll type in 2 minutes, no students. Hit enter in the chat box. Take a snapshot. I'm going like this because I use the app, and it has that little in the top right corner, which might be this way on your screen. In the app is the little square looking thing. That is so you can take a snapshot. Now it only takes a snapshot of the app window. If you want a screenshot of your whole screen, you'll have to go into your shortcuts on your keyboard on how to do that. All right, so what do I do the rest of the time? I wait. Now, there are some people that put up a screen. It doesn't bother me. If the student was there, I was going to be recorded anyway. I'm not doing anything on camera that I'm not comfortable with. I mean, I might, down here out of frame, I might be checking the app on my phone, reading. I have the Kindle app. Sometimes I'll read on there. I always have a book nearby. Sometimes I get out my planner and start filling in my planner information for the week or checking things off, see what I have to do today. Sometimes I'll open the browser and go into VIP Kid that way and look at booking and open classes or close classes or just different things. If I had a class prior, I might work on that feedback. You can't submit it in the browser until the previous class has been 30 minutes, but depending on how many classes you had before the student no-show, you could go ahead and do that. Or you could at least have it typed out. I usually have like a Google document out, and I usually type it in there and then just copy and paste it later. So those are a couple of things that I do while I'm waiting. However, while I'm doing all of that, at 5 minutes, after that 2-minute mark, then I wait till about 5 minutes. At 5 minutes, 10 minutes, sometimes before then, but definitely 5 and 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and 25 minutes, I type in there. 10 minutes, no student, take a picture. 15 minutes, no student, take a picture. 20 minutes, no student, take a picture. 25 minutes, no student. I haven't had to use that yet. However, on Facebook, I have noticed that a lot of people have had a couple of issues with that. I haven't yet, thank goodness, but I have the backup if I need it. So that's nice to have. If you're not doing that, then you might want to start doing that. You might think, oh, gosh, that seems like a lot of work. Well, maybe not do it as frequently. Maybe do it at 5 minutes, 15 minutes, and 25 minutes. You don't have to do it as often as I do. I just do it whenever I kind of feel like I don't know, I get a feeling and I'm like, I should probably do it. But I definitely do it at all of those 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25 minutes. I keep the pictures, I keep the previous month and then the current month. Just, I don't know why. it doesn't hurt me. I've got the space and I delete all the ones before that. So I don't keep them too long. When the 25 minutes is up, I type in 25 minutes, no student, and then I write thank you. The thank you is more for the firemen. I don't know if they realize that, but I just put in thank you because I do. I hit a snapshot and take a snapshot of it, but I also look and I kind of wait till about 25 and 10 or 15 seconds just to make sure that I have that extra couple of seconds that it truly has on both ends transferred over to past the 25 minutes, just to make sure. I have no reason to do that. I never had an issue with it. I don't think I've had heard anybody having an issue with it, but I just thought let's just be safe. So that's what I do. Then I just exit out. Now, for if the firemen haven't gotten to it right away, it may not be marked student no show right away. I wait a little bit to see if it's going to change so I don't have to worry about the feedback. If you don't want to wait, you can go ahead and type in the feedback. Sorry you missed class, or sorry we missed class together, or whatever. And, see you next time. And then just, I mark excellent on everything and send it on. It's going to get marked eventually, but if you're concerned about it, so you don't have to worry about it or come back and check it, most of the time, mine like that are marked pretty quick. I don't know if that's because I leave it in the chat box and maybe a fireman is like, why isn't she teaching? And they glance in and they see I've typed. I don't know the answer to that. That's just speculation on my part. And that's all I do for a student no-show. What do you do in your student no-shows? Leave a comment down below. I would love to know what you do. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification button so you know when my next video comes out. See you next time. Bye.